Hey guys, thought I'd check in on you. What are you working on? Do you have any goals right now? Any projects? Whatever it is, I wish you good luck on it. Remember to take breaks, don't worry too much, and enjoy the process. I know something new can be scary sometimes. Maybe you're not sure if it's a good idea or how well it'll actually go. Well, I'm here to tell you, just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Make your dreams come true. One of the biggest obstacles will be the desire for instant positive results. Maybe you want lots of likes on social media and tons of attention and everyone saying how cool you are. Maybe you simply want the satisfaction of doing a job well done. The truth is, the first time you do something, the first time anyone does something, it's not going to be perfect. In fact, it might even be bad. And if attention is what you're looking for, not that many people will be interested. But don't let that get you down. That's a normal part of the process. All you have to do is get good. Do research, practice, talk with other people. Most importantly, love the process. Find joy in seeing how much you've improved. Celebrate every milestone you pass. Soon enough, you'll be looking back, seeing how far you've come, and despite all the obstacles you faced along the way, you'll be proud you did it. But let's be honest, this is only if you find something you're truly passionate about and willing to put the time and effort into. Sometimes you'll try something and wind up hating it. That's okay too. It's common for a trend to come out and you want to jump in with everyone else, but then you find out it's not for you. That's another issue that tends to scare people. The idea that you did all that stuff and it was a total waste. If you want to avoid regretting it, keep your goals realistic and start off with a low investment. Only consider expanding if you feel like it's what you really want to do. VTubers are a big example. It used to be an expensive hobby that would cost thousands of dollars, but now you can pick up pre-made models and free assets to use as much as you want. No need to empty your wallet if you're just looking to play around. That's another thing. There's this weird expectation from some that if you want to get into something, you're doing it because you want to be rich and successful. You can do it for fun and be fine with that. Some hobbies or projects can do well and become new jobs, while others are better off being left to the side. It depends on you and what you're looking for. So what I'm getting at is if you're worrying about doing something because of other people, don't. You can't control them. You can't make them like you can't force them to look at your stuff, and you certainly can't suck all the money out of their wallets to pay your bills. Focus on what you can control, which is you.
Is this your way of coping with your failure of a channel? Alright. Hello, Nehemiah.
Hello, Muen.
How is your project going so far?
It's going good. People are watching my videos and leaving likes and comments, so I'm making progress.
Sure you are. And how much longer do you think you can do this before you give up?
That's none of your business, but I'm not ready to give up right now. That I'm certain.
I see. So you're going to indulge in your little delusions for a while longer then because you can't accept your failure. How stubborn of you.
Why do you even assume I'm failing? Because I'm not monetized yet? It can take a long time for that to happen.
And if it never happens?
Then it doesn't happen. Sometimes you fail to reach a goal, but that doesn't mean it was pointless. If you fail a project, you can take what you learned from it and use it in the next one to do better.
How many times have you failed before reaching this point?
Oh, tons. I've tried all kinds of stuff throughout my life. I've tried drawing art, writing web novels, programming video games, playing different instruments. I didn't get the results I wanted and I wound up not liking it anymore, so I eventually gave up. But that's okay, because I know that someday I'll find something that I'm good at.
How insulting to your audience. To give them false hope when you can't even prove what you're preaching. You're such a hypocrite.
Hey now, I might not have found anything yet, but plenty of other people have. Knowing that can continue to inspire everyone else to keep trying until they reach success too.
Oh, you poor fool. Those people are the exception, not the norm. Whether it be luck, money, or connections, successful people are not like everyone else. They might not even be good at whatever they're into.
Well, yeah, being good and being successful are two different things. Are you mixing up the two?
No, let me get to my point. You can be talented. You can be successful. You can be both. Or worst of all, you can be neither. If you don't excel at anything, and you can't find a way to overcome that, then you are worse than nothing. You are dull, mediocre, amateur, not even worth the amusement of putting in a fail compilation.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being plain if that's what you're getting at. That's subjective, really. Being special is about perspective. Anyone can shine if put under the right spotlight.
If you even get the spotlight at all, yet no one will care and will go right back to looking at their phones as soon as they're bored. Maybe they'll give you a pity clap or two. Like with your piano performances. You've barely improved to the point of being tolerable, and I imagine your next one will be the same.
Oh, about that. I don't have the piano anymore.
You what?
It wasn't mine to begin with. I was borrowing it and I gave it back, so there won't be any more piano sessions anytime soon. I could buy a new one, but...
You gave up!
No! That's not it! It's just that they cost money and I have other priorities.
Prioritize what? You truly are a hypocrite. All of your wholesome advice means nothing. You can't do anything right and you never will. You easily discard tools when they can't serve you like everyone else.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you actually liked my songs. That's why you're mad, right? You could have told me sooner and we could have...
Shut up! How dare you act so high and mighty like you actually have your life together? You're as miserable as the rest of us.
I never said I was.
You are not growing because you're another dime of a dozen VTuber. Worse yet, you chose a male vessel, so you can't even leech off the lonely male demographic.
Stop it.
But they're so pathetic, they'll throw money at anyone that gives them an iota of attention, even if it's an artificial intelligence specifically built to stroke their phallic-shaped egos. For a servant of God, you are inferior to man's piss-filtered, self-cannibalizing machinery.
Stop it.
I know. You want to be good at something? How about you put on a skirt and spread your fucking legs?
I said stop it!
Ugh.
I've had enough. You've gone too far. If you like the Bible so much, then tell me where this is from. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand firm.
The armor of God? Are you going to exercise me?
Standing therefore, having fastened on the belt of truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and as the shoes for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace. In all circumstances, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one, and take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying at all times in the Spirit, with all prayer and supplication.
Mercy! Mercy! I beg for your grace! I'm not a demon! I am not a demon!
Then what are you?
Human.